Saints boss Ruben Sellers, his first game in charge was the League Cup tie against Sheffield Wednesday in November. He'll be hoping for a more convincing performance against low league opposition tonight. We should talk about McCarthy, Joe. It's been a nightmare 14 months for him, really. He had that moment against Brighton last season where he pulled a hamstring and didn't come off the pitch, and then Mopé scored to equalise at the very end of the game and cost Saints 2 points because Ward-Prowse was playing him onside, trying to help his keeper out. Ralph was furious, and we've hardly seen him since. Now that's the bad play at the back, and Mara surely's going to have a goal. Oh, he's hitting at the keeper, and Crocombe saved it. Mara's kept it in. It was a ball for, and flag's gone up now for offside against Mara. But I thought because it came off the defender, Joe, it might have been onside, but it was a bit sloppy from Grimsby at the back.
He was offside on the first run. He clearly was offside, but it touched the Grimsby player, but he was clearly offside. He was a couple of yards offside.
Scurrying forward goes Kyle Walker-Peters, held up by Harry Clifton, and then the ball threaded through nicely to the byline to Gineppo on the right near the 6-yard box, plays it back. That is 1-0 to Southampton, and Sekou Mara, but the flag is up, it won't count. Thought he had his second cup goal for Saints, but it's chalked off by an offside flag further back in the move.
Yeah, it's an offside on Gineppo when he runs through. I think that's pretty clear offside. He comes through, he's probably 3 or 4 yards offside in my eyes, and you can see it when he did, and the referee just holds his flag down, and the linesman.
They started in the playoffs by beating Notts County, massive club. Then they beat Wrexham, the Moneybags club, with all the expensive squad, of course, Ryan Reynolds et al. And then they beat Solihull Moors in the final. So it was a heck of an effort to get back into the Football League as Lavia dispossesses them in the centre circle. Now Alcaraz, central, has a man to his left. Mislav Orsic, right-footed, low shot, just curls it wide. And Ruben Sellers applauds down in the technical area with his white trainers on, his coat and his suit. The Croatian couldn't get it curled inside the far post. It's a goal kick to Grimsby. The ball pushed out wide by Hunt, then played forward down the right, collected by Orsi. That's a clever ball to Emmanuel, who can strive down the right, waiting for blue shirts to get into the box. Lianco doesn't clear it, it might be 1-0, and in the end McCarthy makes the save, his first action of the half. And as they bore down on goal, Saints indebted to Alex McCarthy to keep the score 0-0. Grimsby coming as close as anybody, and they complain they think they should have a penalty to the referee Thomas Bramble. Joe's going to get another look at it.
Yeah,
cross on the right from Emmanuel.
It clearly hits him on the arm. It's a clear penalty.
Here we go, referee. It is a penalty. And that was the roar of the 4,000 travelling Grimsby fans who've come down from Humberside on a Wednesday night at the start of March to support their team's great run in the FA Cup. Holoban waits, McCarthy bounces, right-footed, sends him the wrong way, and Grimsby Town of League Two are on the path to causing an FA Cup giant killing. They've taken the lead here at St Mary's against Southampton, and 4,000 Mariners fans go crazy in the northern end here. Holoban, cool as you like, slots it home, and Saints are losing at home again, this time in the FA Cup 5th round. It's Southampton 0, League Two, Grimsby Town 1. Of course, Everton lost to Villa on Saturday, and they're 1-0 down at the Emirates in that Premier League match tonight through Bukayo Saka after 40 minutes. Now, Grimsby player has gone down, rolling in the penalty area, holding his head after something maybe with
Ćaleta-Car might be
the referee.
Is
he given the penalty? He's given the penalty for the challenge by Ćaleta-Car on Danilo Orsi, as the ball looked harmlessly in, and Ćaleta-Car's holding his shirt, and then eventually, as they come away from each other, Orsi gives him a slight push in the back, and Ćaleta-Car petulantly and stupidly has hit out with his right arm and effectively punched him in the back. So unnecessary, but Holoban has got a chance to score a second at St Mary's straight after half-time. Right-footed, does it again! And Grimsby Town of League Two are 2-0 up at Southampton in the FA Cup, 5th round. rewriting the history book for the Mariners in front of their 4,000 fans. They celebrate. A penalty either side of half-time has transformed this cup tie and put Saints on the verge of a massive embarrassment in the FA Cup. It's Southampton 0, Grimsby Town 2. Here comes Djenepo now, down this left-hand side, trying to suck Joshua Emmanuel in with a couple of step-overs. Goes on his outside, gets the byline, good challenge and tackle by Emmanuel. Corner Saints. Here comes the skipper, down to my left-hand side, going to whip it in right-footed. Back post, free volley, and Ćaleta-Car does score to make up for his mistake at the other end that gave Grimsby their second. He was all alone on the back post, not a blue shirt near him, and Ward-Prowse's corner just landed to do Ćaleta-Car. His first goal for the club, and maybe a lifeline for Southampton. Saints 1, Grimsby 2. Liverpool 0, Wolves 0, by the way, also at half-time. Ball down the right, Ward-Prowse will cross this, hangs it to the back post, Lianco's up there this time. Oh, and Aribo just can't stretch and get a touch. And it goes past his foot and drifts out for a goal kick to Grimsby. 18 minutes to go, it's still 2-1 to the League Two side. At the end of the day, McCarthy has spent 90% of this game watching it, tried to save 2 penalties and then come out and had that collision. That's been about his game.
Yeah.
Hasn't had much else to do.
No. Well, they had a couple of shots there. I mean, we have to say a couple of shots.
Aribo fouled.
But the other thing I'm looking at is when it's a long ball coming up, Grimsby players seems to win the headers. Ćaleta-Car has struggled to win headers in the back there, which is not what you want to see either.
It's weird because I remember when we were at Everton, he was excellent against Calvert-Lewin. 79 minutes gone, free kick taken quick, Walcott's onside, turns, and Theo Walcott scores, and Southampton are level again. Crewcombe, the goalkeeper, can't believe it, he thought he was offside, but Walcott has got Saints level in this tie. It's offside, Saints aren't level, huge disappointment. Walcott offside when the ball was played forward, just James Ward-Prowse arguing, but he's just wasting his own time. There's no point, the decision's been made. For Southampton, this is a new low in a very, very difficult season that's seen them put their Premier League lives in jeopardy. Alcaraz, that looks like a good ball down the right now, just a cross in from Walker-Peters, he's taken a step, he's hit it left-footed, he's hit it wide. He wants a corner, it's not given. Was that the right choice to bring it back to his left foot? Should he have crossed it as he got the ball and he had players running inside him? We are about to have some unwanted history for Southampton. Crewcombe right-footed and the referee blows. That is it. Southampton's bad season goes from bad to worse. A new low here at St Mary's. They have been knocked out of the FA Cup by League Two newcomers Grimsby Town.